Hello students, today we will study keyframe animation and functions of animation. So basically, a method used by most programs to control animation is called keyframe animation. Using the process, there are various processes like tweening. The computer calculates the object position for each of the intermediate frames, resulting in smooth motion from one position to another. So these things make the control of animation possible. For example, to animate a ball falling out of a table and bouncing on the floor, you would set a bare minimum of 4 keyframes. In some cases, you have to add more keyframes to smooth and refine the animation. So we have some functions of animation. Firstly, morphing. Morphing is an animation function which is used to transform objects' shape from one form to another. It is one of the most complicated transformations. It is used in movies, cartoons, advertisements, and computer games. We have one example present with us. So here, a human face is being converted into an animal face. So this is known as morphing. Second is wrapping. This function is similar to morphing function. It distorts only the initial images so that it matches with final images and no fade occurs in this function. Third is tweening. Tweening is the short form of in-betweening. Means if you have two frames, you will have to set middle or between frames like that. You would not miss anything. Like you are seeing a continuous picture of something. So tweening is the process of generating intermediate frames between initial and last final images. This function is popular in film industry. Here we can see easily that this is the initial image and this is the final image. So what we have done that in tweening this bird from here to reaches somewhere here if we see in the first frame, then in the last frame the position of little bit higher here. So the final frame we got is like this. Next is panning. In this, the background is moved so that the object appears to be moving forward or going backward. So usually panning refers to the rotation of the camera in horizontal plane. In computer graphics, panning relates to the movement of fixed size window across the window object in a scene. In which direction the fixed size window moves, the object appears to move in the opposite direction. For example, here one car is in this window. You can see the distance to window and the car is very less. Then this window is basically tend to move backward side because horizontally it is being moved. So this you can compare these distance and this distance. So you will find that this screen or this window is moving backward. So this distance is increasing. So finally there the distance is being increased and this is known as panning. If we have to show that a car is moving, we will not allow the car to move. We will do just one thing, that we will allow this window to move backward. So automatically this car will be giving us a view that it is moving forward. Next is zooming. We all know about zooming. I know don't need to tell you about zooming. Whenever you see any picture in mobile or your laptop, your PC, what you do for zooming, you just zoom it with pinch to zoom. If you are seeing it in a mobile phone, then obviously when you are zooming, its size becomes much bigger. If you zooming in, its size become smaller. So this is the feature zooming. You can see here, this is the original. Here you have zoomed out, here you have zoomed in. Then comes fractal. Fractal function is used to generate a complex picture by using iteration. Iteration means the repetition of single formula again and again with slightly different value based on previous iteration result. These results are displayed on screen in the form of display pictures. So these are the animation functions.